Welcome back, everybody. It's Urdizzle after an extremely long layoff. Got bored and decided to pop a video out. It's been, I'd have to check. It's been over a year, I think. And decided to go old school and do a daily run through here and have a little fun. Luckily, it only took me about 10 minutes, and I got a pretty good run through that I thought would make a good video. So hole one here, we got a little accurate skip grace on the Beast. I love the changes they made. I'm glad they made the adjustments to the physics. I never really liked playing Emporia or this under whatever crappy real world physics they had. So it's kind of nice they changed that. Yeah, I like that hole though. That's a tough hole if you're playing for birdie. You got to risk the water and the OB. Hole two here, the par five. This one, if I was playing for real, I don't know if I'd go for the second landing zone. I'd probably play for birdie just because it's a little hit and miss. You got the OB to the left and obviously the trees and the OB to the right, but you're playing the daily. Obviously, you're going for eagle. So off the tee through the skip, glide, rive. And then I don't like going, a lot of people go left to try to ride the fence to get a closer throw in. I don't mind a shot from 100, 110 feet. I won't call it a gimme with the accurate wind fuse, but second shot I like doing up and around to the right. Just give me the light glide, rive. No major issues. This little guy, I don't really have a lot of good ace runs on these. I haven't played the new physics as much. Hit an early tree there, but not too bad. I'll throw the accurate roll musket, or right there I threw the accurate roll sapphire. Just throw a little forehand, let it fade into the hill. That's a pretty easy birdie to go for. But again, I don't really know the ace runs on that without going long. Then we shift over to Sunshine. Obviously, you want to get aces here, but having not played as much lately, I don't really remember my aim spots, so I just kind of winged it a little bit. And that one was pretty close. Love throwing. I know some changes people make with like skip discs and putters and all that, but I go to my trusty forehand accurate wind fuse. Usually it's pretty high percentage. Just happen to miss there. Even though I did get a birdie on that one, I did get a couple good shots here on the other two par threes. So that was my accurate roll musket. Don't usually get that one back when I played a lot, but that was pretty nice. Now this hole four Sunshine, I used to throw my accurate roll Explorer on this one, and I just wasn't hitting it very often. So started throwing a little bit a couple weeks ago, back again, and I decided to experiment a little with the fuse, and it started working for me. So we are now throwing the accurate glide fuse on that guy. And then Crow's Nest, love it. This is still probably my favorite course. I know it's old school. I know it's short, but I love the design. I love the holes, the background. It's just a fun course. Big downhill here. That was the musket, the accurate roll. Even with the 3 wind, that's a pretty easy hole that you shouldn't be messing up. This is one, so when they did the whole redesign, so they redid all the courses, and when they redid this guy, they redid the rocks a little bit, and I just don't quite have it lined up. I used to be able to, with a right to left wind of 1 there, used to be able to throw my light glide rive, and maybe my aim point was off, but I used to be able to give this one a decent run, and I haven't really been close. And then once I got to hole 9, this is one of those where, having not played in a while, I just really didn't care. I was going to go around the right with my rive and just play a throw-in shot from below, but I thought, what the hell, let's just throw it up over the top. And right about there, I thought for sure it was out of bounds, but luckily it cut rolled back, and that was the accurate glide sapphire. So yeah, just up over the top, curved back, gave me a nice little eagle, and like I said, less than 10 minutes, gave me a good round. Felt good getting back to those old glory days where you'd throw a first or second run through a course and just tear the crap out of it. Throw a couple aces, throw some eagles, throw a 15 down, 16 down, something crazy like that. It just always feels good. Since a lot of you haven't watched videos, or maybe you guys that used to watch me back in the day, I'll do a bag run through, and it really hasn't changed too much as I got to level up here. Really hasn't changed too much. I did change one of the discs out. The multiplayer qualification gave me a freebie. It gave me a fuse, one of those snow ones that has the, I guess you could call it the ice or particles, whatever flight path is following it. I thought was pretty cool. But other than that, this is pretty much the same bag I used back in the day. I've got the putters, the accurate sticky Keystone and the accurate sticky Hope that I use for forehand throw-ins, old school. And then the pair of fuses, the accurate wind. So that's the new guy right there. And the Accurate Glide, that's the one I threw on the last Sunshine Glade hole. Got the ace. And then the Accurate Roll Explorer, still got all those roll discs. And then, of course, the Accurate Skip Grace. I love that one on some of the shorter par threes. Then we got the Accurate Roll Musket, Accurate Roll Sapphire, same disc I've been throwing forever. The Accurate Glide, which I don't know if the Accurate Glide Sapphire there is still the longest accurate disc in the game, but love it. And then my Glide Wind recoil that I had for ages and ages that I took out of the bag. And then got the 4 Rives, the Glide Roll, Glide Turn, Light Glide, and Glide Skip, just the usual ones. I don't know if those are the top discs anymore, but it seems like they're still working for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If I get some time in over the next month or two, I'll see if I can pop out some course walkthroughs. I don't remember where I left off. I think I still got like 3 or 4 I've got to do, but maybe go back through some of my older courses and do some updates with the new physics and all that good stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see if we can get some videos pop back out this spring and get you guys back in the swing of things.